Hi, we're the Lopez's, and we want to share a little bit about why we have peace and hope.
I've lived here my whole life. Basically, I'm a typical New Yorker.
I moved here in 1993. I was raised in a suburb of New Jersey.
Before walking with the Lord, I always thought to myself, I'm a nice person. Why do I need Jesus, really? But, something before then, I find myself, I never find peace. I mean, no matter how much work I do, how many people I meet, I just don't find the peace. And to find hope and peace in the city is just a challenge.
New York City, one thing that you notice right away is people move here for their careers more than anything else, and to get ahead and to acquire things. And what you soon find is that's a race that never ends. And you find the more that you get and acquire, the more you need or the more that you want, without any real fulfillment behind it.
Personally, we face challenges every day. My current one is taking care of a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old. Very, very high octane. Just to keep them in line, basically, just to make sure the house is clean when my husband comes home from work. That's a big challenge, let me tell you. Can you wait another 5 minutes? You can play with your train set on the floor.
So in addition to what my wife said as far as challenges are concerned, we started a business a year ago, and that's quite challenging, especially in today's economy. Without that faith and trust in God, frankly, it would be very difficult to continue even to be where we are right now. And you really have to have that experience with God, or that encounter with God, that really brings you to the place of knowing that you can't achieve everything that the world expects you to achieve, everything society wants you to do. You realize that without God, it's all meaningless anyway. God says, "My yoke is easy and my burden is light." And so with that, He wants us to have rest. He wants us to have peace. And that's really what your peace is.
I see other moms, sometimes they look like they just want to rip their hair out, because I know they don't have peace, they don't have Christ in their life, they just don't have that peace of mind.
And I think for us, it's, every day, has been a progress. Every year has been progress. I think about the time when we weren't walking with God in New York, and it seemed very different. My outlook was very different. There was no peace in that, because I was constantly trying to either make more money or be the best or to achieve some earthly goal. And without that purpose, there is no hope. Everyone's born with a purpose. Everyone has a future and a hope. So that is a little bit of how we find peace and hope in New York.